I'm not here to fake it. This is real life, raw moments, and full vibes. From wild adventures to everyday chaos, FUMA Boy'Z is where energy meets authenticity. Hit subscribe, and let's live this out loud.
All right, good evening, everybody. We are live. This is FUMA Boy'Z at the FUMA Boy'Z Show. But hold on, before we get started, let me put some music on, y'all. We can't just go out like we gotta have something cool. We're gonna rock this one. All right, we're gonna bring it down. I'm gonna mute my phone. I don't know if y'all heard that big ding earlier. Oh. Okay. So for everybody out in the chat, we have two special guests. You got Marvelous Marvin Davis in the house.
Salute. What's happening?
What's going on? And we have our returning all-star, G Money Man Money. What's going on?
Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna get into some crypto today. But before we start, everybody, I do have to run an ad and just remind y'all about somebody we got out there. So give me a second. I'm gonna take everybody off the stage and I'm just gonna give you.
A full glass will spill without a steady hand. It's simple. The fuller the glass, the easier it is to spill. The more you have, the more you have to lose. An empty glass is easy. It's light. You can be careless and nothing happens. But fill that glass to the top, and one small wobble sends everything over the edge. Wealth and abundance require control. Everyone wants the full glass. They talk about opportunity, growth, peace. But nobody talks about the steadiness it takes to keep it full. Fullness doesn't protect you from loss. It exposes you to it. In my book, The Invisible Engine, I outline the strategies and techniques on how to protect wealth and preserve privacy. Order your copy now at blackwellmediaworks.com.
Go cop that.
Yeah, y'all. You saw it here. You need to go get that. That's Blackwell Media, y'all. I've got that book. It's pretty exciting.
For sure. Facts.
So let's do the rundown of the coins and just start having conversations. I'll play some music when y'all ready. You know, we just rock it out that way. Give me a second. Gotta bring up CoinGecko for everybody here.
If y'all wonder what I'm doing, man, I'm shooting this out to a couple people. I'm sharing it out.
That's what's
I
up.
got my head down.
Let's take a look. Is this not working right? It's definitely not working right. Let me stop that. Hey, y'all gotta excuse me, man. I just got to eat some hot pots, so I'm a little discombobulated.
Oh shit! 4 minutes my spot.
Well, man.
All right, man.
We got market cap at 2.3 million. Bitcoin at 66,000. Ethereum at 2,000. Binance at 612. XRP at $1.34. Any coins y'all want to talk about? Go straight into. How y'all want to do it?
Well, it sounds like everything's on sale. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, y'all know me. I don't do no complaining when the market is red or when the market is down. You know, unless I ain't got no money to buy. Right now, I ain't got no money to buy. So, but I'm not gonna complain because y'all not gonna listen to no damn way. So it is what it is.
Hey,
it's good out there, man. You know.
I mean, yeah, you know what? I agree with Marvin. Yo, like this is the time. If you have any scratch, any paper, there you go. I got that fiat. Pick it up if you can.
Yeah.
I believe we are in the last days of the market being down. So if you can, get in. Now, once again, I'm not telling, this is not, any financial advice. This is all education and entertainment. But get in, get something, get a position. I'm not going to tell you sell your house or your car, but get
I'm gonna at least tell you to think about it. You know what I'm saying? But and the thing is, it's not because I'm telling you that that's what you should do. I'm just saying that we're saying that that's a mindset. You know what I'm saying? that you should be thinking that instead of going and purchasing things that you don't need, maybe you should be investing that money, into this. So just switch the mindset. You know what I'm saying?
All right, if you had $10, what would y'all get? $10. That's all you had in your pocket. What you getting?
XRP.
What you getting?
I'm gonna do $8 XRP, $2 XLM.
Yep, that works.
Oh wait, let me revise that. $8 XRP, $1 XLM, $1 Hedera.
H-boy, man, come on, yeah.
Can't beat that.
You
go to Matt.
What about you, fool?
And and I know people say that this is not moving. It's been going horizontal for a long time. What we need to recognize is not the price point, but the volume of sales that's actually occurring by the big boys. They are buying it up. They are buying it up.
Yeah. We got to start worrying about what we can't control, man, to control what we can, and that's the accumulation phase. You can control your accumulation. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Absolutely.
That's a hard question because
how you gonna ask the question and then say it's hard? No, play.
It is, man. Like, ooh,
no, bro.
$5 H bar, $5. Nah, $7, $6 H bar, $4 XLM.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a bit. Okay, so FUMA being nice by saying $10, right? So I did the same analogy earlier today, and it might have been yesterday, but I said if somebody gifted you, let's say, or if you have it, $1 million, what would you do with that $1 million? I mean, it could be real estate, whatever, but what would you do with $1 million? And let's let the chat answer what they would do. And let's answer some of those questions and then get back to, what would we do if somebody gave you $1 million right now today? What would you do with it?
Marv, I already got the answer, but I'll wait.
Yeah, I got mine too. So yeah, so
I'm gonna put that on there. What would you
do? We can drop the price down if y'all want to 100,000 and make it more.
Oh, go stay with the $1 million, Marv. Stay with the $1 million. Somebody got lucky. They hit the right scratch off. They got $1 million after tax.
That was the thought process. What's your next move?
Mm-hmm.
How about that? You like that banner right there?
Yeah.
With $1 million.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get my scratch pad to make sure I hit the numbers correctly.
The first thing is when you hit that $1 million, and if you're buying crypto, you're trying to figure out. We ain't gonna try to take a sack of your bag, a sack of your money off the rip, right? By calling it a transaction fee. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know we're not going to Uphold. Uphold gonna try to hit you in the head when you transfer off. They're like, oh, you bought 500,000?
Well, that's when the Killer Brown comes into play. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, oh man, oh no. Let me hit something for y'all real quick. But I'm thinking like the $6 hash graph or H bar and $5 and $4 XLM, just because of the price of H bar. If you look at this, yeah,
H bar dropped a little bit today too. It was at 9 cents when I looked at it earlier, and that's not looking bad, y'all.
I'll tell you an interesting story. This is funny. So I got my XRP chain. I was at my son's crew thing today, and this gentleman came over, and I think I was talking to my wife about something. He came over and he asked a couple questions, and he was like, "Yeah, I got a friend. He does this BTC and this XRP thing like you." So I'm like, "Yeah." So he's ready for me to explain it. I wasn't trying to explain it. I was like, "Look, go look up ISO. Go look at digital assets." SEC, digital commodities. So I'm talking. So he kind of got tired because he wanted me to give him the spiel. So he left. Then he comes back over with his phone, like he's taking notes. And then then he starts asking me about trading currency. I was like, bro, I don't trade currency. He's like, well, that would be easier. I was like, I don't trust fiat. Because I told him, I'm like, they just print more. It doesn't matter with them. This is finite for certain these things, and we're just going back and forth. So I told him, but I was just like, you gotta look this stuff up. I'm not gonna tell you. So that's my whole thing now. If you see me at something, I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to look it up. I'll tell you what to look up, but I'm not gonna sit there and try to convince you.
Hey, they answering that question, man. I just can't read it. I can't see it. It's too small for me.
He said McLaren now on their council. Oh, I thought you said you would buy a McLaren at first.
No, McLaren, they partnered with H-Bar.
Lewis said he gonna buy a pound of weed.
You can buy more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know. But the reason I want the chat get a chance to respond is I wanted us to be able to see what the chat would respond back before we responded back to that. You know what I'm saying? Just to check everybody's thought process and where you stand right now with how you're investing and what you would do if you had a free extra $1 million to invest, or to do anything you want to do with it. What would you do with it?
A milli? Yeah, a milli. Okay, I look at him. See, when G Money get quiet, I mean he taking notes because he's a professor, y'all. This dude is a real life professor.
Shout out.
Look at it.
Shout out. That's dope.
I want to know. Marv put up a good question, so I'm breaking it down so I can have my explanation ready.
You got two professors in here. I call Marvin a professor, man, because he be up there teaching.
And I'm not, but
you got two professors on the show with my non-education ass. So.
We know he lying, right?
Man.
My non-educated ass. You got these two up here like studying all day, writing PhDs out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready. I got my notes. I'm ready.
I got a thesis. All right, go ahead. Give him the thesis. Go ahead, man.
You want me to go first or let Marv go first?
Yeah, mine's simple.
I'll let you go. Go ahead, man. Out of respect.
I appreciate it. I'm going $1 million into crypto. And at least 50% of that is going to XRP. And then I'll spread the other 50 because this is the way I looked at it, right? So say I had $1 million right now, that would roughly be about maybe 800,000 XRP. Now, if that runs back to just three plus bucks, you just double or maybe triple that $1 million. You see what I'm saying? With just XRP. Right. Now, my next play, like it would be XLM. It would probably be 25. The next 25% would probably go XLM, and then that next 25% I would break down into H-Bar, XDC, and different plays like that. You know what I'm saying? But the whole $1 million for myself would go into crypto at this moment with this opportunity.
All right. So I'm on the same boat with Marvin. It's a full $1 million in crypto. Here's my breakdown specifically: 400K into Cosmos, staking at 20%, which roughly gives me 80K a year coming in. I like residual income, so I'm gonna do that as a way to shelter risk. 300,000 XRP. So 700 is gone. All right, 100,000 XLM, 50K H-Bar, 50K XDC, 25K Tron, 25K AVAX, 25K Tezos, 15K Zebek, and 10K Algo.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Oh,
say less.
That's guaranteed.
From a turn to show up now, play.
That's guaranteed 7 milliwatts.
Yeah. I like to see that. Like we think alike, man. Look, yeah, okay, that's what's up. But he specifically broke it down to y'all with the assets that he would, and I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, right, man.
And a lot of people don't really talk about Cosmos, but the staking on it,
FUMA does.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong.
You put 15 racks in Cosmos, you're gonna see 150 every month.
Let me hold something.
Yeah. So I would do that just for the residual aspect of it. But no, absolutely, Marvin. You gotta go 300K. I would go 300K in XRP for sure.
Yeah.
Those are two big plays.
Yeah.
And then everything just popped up. And I'm looking at the 16 commodities list. Remember we talked about that last week. There's a reason why they called those 16 out.
Facts.
We don't move on guessing. We don't move on, we have a hunch. America moves because they have a lot of information. They may not say it to us publicly, but the research and and the verification and the validation that they did on the back end to list those 16, trust me, those 16 have been vetted.
Yeah, heavily.
And they're not right. So if you know nothing else, you got your start right there.
You got your Sweet 16, man. It is still March. You got your Sweet 16. That's a starting place. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course, once again, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, you are on that list. You know what I'm saying? So, just saying, you know, I don't know why, but they're there. You know what I mean? So,
wild that those two made it, right?
It's wild.
Doge, and it's like
mind blowing.
And I haven't done enough research on either one, but it's just mind blowing because I'm like, wait a second, 2 meme coins? We gonna put meme coins on there?
Well, up to this point, for me, there was no reason to do research on either one. You know what I mean? Like, it was no reason to. But I mean, now it's like, I'm still not doing research on those particular assets, but I'm not saying that I didn't allocate, you know, some funds to one of those. You know what I'm saying? Because I did. You know what I'm saying? So,
but it just tells you there's something going on that we don't see right now.
Yeah, we're not in control of. Yeah,
we're not in control of. We don't know. And I tell people, our government moves with intention. Those 16 were chosen for a reason.
Yeah,
I don't know all the reasons for each one, but be for sure they're not just going to put something on a list and then remove it. They're not doing.
Yeah.
This
Can I play something real quick?
Only grow. Go ahead, FUMA.
You know, I got to play something for y'all. Here you go. Basically, what they're telling y'all is this.
We don't hear the music.
Y'all don't hear none of that music?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man, you letting me out. You killing me. Hold on, man. Let me do this one more time. It was sounding fresh, too, man, because it was flowing into what y'all was talking about. Let me try it one more time.
The way you pop your head, I'm like, we're not getting
yeah,
I'm looking at Bitcoin. Hold on now.
Yeah, killing me, man. I just knew I was jamming on it too. All right, we're gonna try this one more time.
Swiss franc. Look, hey, opportunity is calling. So quit all the stalling. Packing these bags until I'm balling. Baby popping bottles like an alcoholic, you know it. It's a strong possibility. Then we get some volatility. Watching charts, I know you feeling me. I'm trying to make infinity. And then you gon' remember me. It's what it tells me. Hey, my income passive, get to stash, and it's #1 in your crypto lesson. Never stress on initial investment. Only invest what you willing to lose. Don't be scared to ever making a move. With fate you choose, I'm ahead to the move. Way ahead of these dudes. Call it, better pick up. Put it in your bag, it's a stick up. Money flipper, portfolio melting. Shout outs to Borzilla. Got the dip, I had to get my Matic up. So many different wallets, it's hard to add it up. Securing all my profits, you know we headed up. And if you cashing out the KYC, you gotta set it up. Coinbase debit card, 4% APR. Spend the crypto isn't hard, good hands, State Farm. Gotta hodl for your dear life. And if you follow, then you did right. Yeah, hey, opportunity is calling. To quit all the stalling. Packing these bags until I'm balling. Baby popping bottles like an alcoholic, you know it. It's a strong possibility. Then we get some volatility. Watching charts, I know you feeling me. I'm trying to make infinity. And then you gon' remember me. It's what it tells me against the week. Welcome longevity, inflation coming heavily. Losing money, never me. Pack your bags, wait and see. I'ma be Casper to the moon like NASA. When the markets crash, you be crying, get your cash up. I hear this ringing coming from a phone. Opportunity is calling, I'm like, what's going on? You know I got my duffel stuff. Weekends trying to knuckle up. Time's up, it's time to buckle up. No need for stocks, I get airdrops. I'm counting sparks when that flare pops. Pop a dip, I'm prepared to drop. a 5-0, don't be scared to cop. I won't stop until I reach the top. They wanna know what I'm doing now, no doubt about. When I go, you probably won't hear a sound. I'm clearing out all the speculation with some education, so you'll be celebrating with all the wealth that you generated. Opportunity is calling to quit all the stalling. Packing these bags until I'm ballin'. Then be popping bottles like an alcoholic, you know it. It's a strong possibility that we get some volatility. Watching charts, I know you feeling me. I'm trying to make infinity. At the end, you gon' remember me. It's what it tells.
Shout out to Tills, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, let me say this real quick, man. Shout out to my cousin, Jay Henry, man. Today is his daughter, Kendall Henry's 18th birthday, man. So happy birthday to you, little cuzzo. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Kayam in the chat, too, man.
Is his cousin in the chat? Is she in the chat?
He is. But
Okay.
but that's his daughter, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean, is his daughter in the chat?
I doubt it, but you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we was gonna sing happy birthday to you if you was in the chat.
Hey, cuzzo, let us know if you're in the chat. Let us know if you're listening.
You don't own those music rights. You're not about to get.
Well, happy birthday,
Bro, they you have to own the rights to that, man. That's why in the restaurants they don't sing it no more.
Oh,
It was a big thing.
He just lost his monetization for playing somebody else's music. You know what I'm saying? YouTube flagged him, took his monetization. He got to wait 30 days and go through a whole bunch of 6-8.
Oh, snap.
He played somebody's video, man, and they demonetized him.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah.
Was it the non-crypto person?
No, crypto people. So I believe it might have been 24 Hours Crypto. That same song that I like. I'm still by my XR fucking P. You know what I'm saying? I think it might have been that song.
Did they not have their face on the screen during the time?
I don't know, bro. I'm just saying.
You got to do a reaction. That's the only way I get away with half the stuff I do.
Yeah, you got to
say something. I do a reaction.
Yeah, you got to say something.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to do something to break it up to make it, monotonous or whatever, whatnot. But yeah, man.
So what y'all buying on right now? I know people think it's a red market. What y'all remember back in the day? We say, "What you hunching on?" Remember? So,
hey, you old. Show your age now, play.
What you hunching on?
Yeah, man. At this point right now, it's kind of anything that's ISO related or on that 16. You know what I'm saying? That list, man. So it's getting easier to pick the things because you don't have to go and ask so many people anymore because there's so many people talking about what they're investing in the right place. When I first came to crypto 2021, I was buying everything because I didn't know and I didn't have a blueprint and nobody else was showing a blueprint. But you have enough of us on here now where you can, you can write down or put in your phone, 5 of them or 3 assets that you like that you consistently buy until you get. Which the thing is, you have to have it when you're buying. You have to have a goal. You got to set a goal. You know what I'm saying? And then set another goal when you reach that. And I know that sounds, cliche. Oh, you say set a goal. Set a goal. Set a small goal. Reach that small goal, and then push the goal post back, further once you reach that goal, or spread out into different things. Just don't spread out too thin. You know what I'm saying?
AG, what are your thoughts, man? What you got?
So I want to approach it this way. Well, we got a lot. I mean, I really want to talk to the people about like what Marv was saying. I want to piggyback off of that by getting in and setting the goals, right? So for me, I look at the coins that
y'all gonna want me to show the spreadsheet after y'all get done talking?
No.
Let's show the next show.
It's up to you.
We'll do it on this show. Go ahead, keep cooking, man. Y'all keep talking about these goals. Go ahead, keep cooking.
So piggybacking off of Marv with the goals, right? So what I do, I go to each coin's rich list. So there's a list that tells you if you want to be in the top 1%, if you want to be in the 10%, if you want to be in the 25%. And I use that as kind of my vision. And I say to myself, okay, I need to get in. A goal for me is to have 500 of these coins, let's just say within a 90-day period. So then I look at what I can sacrifice to get to that goal by said date. And from that standpoint, I'm like, okay, I'm in the game. Now, what is it going to take me to get to the first level on that rich list? It may be the 500 coins. It may be 1,000 coins. But I use the rich list as my stair step into whatever crypto. Now, you can't buy everything. Where I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to watch people pockets on the channel. I'm just saying, for me, I use that as my vision and as my way to stair step in. That's one. Two, figure out, like Marvin said, what's that end goal, right? And being able to say, okay, you know what? For this year, I want to have 2,000 XRP. I want to do 2,000 this year. What is it going to take for me to get to that goal? And dollar cost average into it. But you got to sacrifice something.
That word right there. That word right there, man. I hate to interrupt you, but it wouldn't be Marvin wouldn't be on the show if he didn't interrupt you one time, brother. But that word right there is so huge. Sacrifice.
Yeah, you got to sacrifice something. Marv, last show I was talking about like how I gave up my Starbucks and I gave up my Five Guys. I love hamburgers. I love Five Guys. So I gave that up. I like, I like the Frappuccinos. I gave that up. And I took that money as my DCA into crypto.
Yep.
Right.
What he's saying is Marvin gave up fishing for 2 years straight. Actually, 28, 29 months. I didn't fish. I wouldn't do anything, man. I just went crazy. I sacrificed because I understood the opportunity. But my bad, bro. Go ahead.
No. People need to hear that. Like, and I bet you love fishing. I bet you love that.
That's my shit. Everybody that know me know that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So right there, Marvin sacrificed something he loved because he believed in it, and he dollar cost average in almost 2 years, 2 years plus.
Yep.
That says a lot. So I mean, a lot of people, well, I don't have the money. I got bills. We all got bills. We're adults.
They don't stop.
They don't stop. Whether crypto, no crypto, is there.
Don't stop. Yeah. No matter if you get rich tomorrow, the bills are still coming.
Right. So it's what are you willing to sacrifice to get into the market? And I'll stress this on every podcast that I'm allowed to get in on. You gotta sacrifice and you gotta get in. You gotta get in. Because the thing is this, if the market changes tomorrow, they hit the switch and they say, and they let it run. All you see is these huge green candles. You can't talk about FUMA. I got $100. Let me get in now. Marvin done told you. FUMA done told you. G Money done told you. Now you want to wait after the fact to get in. Come on, man.
Listen, I'm talking to my rich friends at that point.
Yeah, it's like,
you see my eyes. I'm playing. I might answer the phone for you, depending on who you is. You know what I'm saying? If you're one of my friends or my family members that didn't listen. But what he's saying is the mindset. You can't come to me at that point still talking about $100. That ain't gonna get it. The $100 is what you need to be doing right now. You feel what I'm saying? Now.
I was passed down to me to my granddaddy.
So I'll give you guys a story. Solana. You know how everybody bigging up Solana?
Mm-hmm.
Solana was $1.25. Me and Fuma was looking it up. We went historical. It was $1 and change, and then all of a sudden at the end of the year, $99. Like this. Within 1 year. So don't tell me it can't happen. People are like, it can't go that high. Okay.
Solana. It went that way with Solana. Solana is an unlimited amount of coins.
Correct.
And that's crazy.
Unlimited. Like
That's
Ethereum
crazy.
is unlimited.
That's crazy. And look, man.
Right back to the fiat price.
What is their price backed by, or
the utility of it?
Yeah. So Solana Solana off of, right? A lot of the 90% of the meme coins is on Solana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're building off of that, and they're using that those transactions, that building equity to keep the price of Solana high.
Right. Yeah. That's listen.
And bro, that's in 1 year. 1 year. So I mean, people
think about what they think about what they're saying, y'all. There's an infinite amount of supply of Solana and Ethereum, whether you believe that or not. And there isn't. Brad, I just heard Brad Garlinghouse say it today. Is XRP the supply is capped? There will be no more made.
correct.
It can't be. The
So
blockchain can't do it.
what you hear from a lot of people as well, when you look at the cap on XRP, there's so many coins, it'll never run up that way because then it would, XRP would be so expensive, it'll be bigger than anything in the world. And I'm like, you're missing the point. You're looking at XRP like you're going to be flipping it and selling it. It's not meant for that.
That part right.
It's a coin that's meant for the rails. So what does it mean? It means if G Money was G Money country, and then you got Marvin Technologies, and Marvin Technologies is moving $10 billion a year. My country is doing $5 billion a year. We're not selling XRP. We use XRP as the foundational asset so we can send money fast.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm buying technology from Marvin Technologies. Well, I need to give him $1 billion really fast so I can get his chips and his computers. You can't just send cash, right? Because it takes time, if the SWIFT system takes time. So if we use XRP, he can get the RLUSD or the USDC like this, and then now we can handle business. Right?
Yep.
I'm not selling him XRP. I'm holding enough XRP that I'm able to facilitate a $1 billion purchase. And I don't need a bank, and I don't need, anybody in between. And for Marvin Technologies to receive that type of funding, he has enough XRP. When it comes across, he's good. It's financial rails. It's not supposed to be an exchange.
I think it's gonna get ugly. I think at the end of the day, people gonna be. It's gonna be either you rich or you poor. That's it. Either you got in on this early, or you got in it later, but you had a good advisor who knew what to do when the time came, or you at Dollar General all day and night.
Yeah.
I'm not talking getting something from Dollar General. I'm talking you working at Dollar General.
So pay attention to the tea leaves, right? Notice how a lot of the people are saying, well, you only really need 2,000. Well, where are you getting that number from? Like, how come you're not saying we need 20,000, 30,000, right? Everybody's holding it to a small number, which only tells me, when you think about the trickle down effect, they're talking to other people who are in certain rooms who is, listen, you're not going to need that much. You're not going to need that much.
And the crazy part is, man, so my cousin Jay Henry, man, had a person that we knew that was pushing that when we first started exchanging information about crypto. And that's what that person was saying, is you only needed, 1,500 XRP, or, and I was like, what? Man, you need as many as you can get.
As you can get. Until your cold wallet looks too big, and you got to get another cold wallet and stack that one up.
Until there's no more supply on the market, you can't buy anymore, or you tell yourself the price of this asset is too high for me to, you know what I mean? Like validate, still paying for it. You feel what I'm saying? That's when it's too high for you. When you can no longer validate paying that price for that asset. I'm saying that's when. I'm saying, so don't let nobody tell you how much of anything that you need. Your money dictates that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting. I think with all these commodities, people better accumulate them.
Yeah,
I think tomorrow morning when I get up, I need to transfer some money over and give me some Shiba. Because I'm out Shiba, dog. I'm kicking over cushions for Shiba. Like, what the heck happened to that Shiba I had?
Yeah, man. Well, so
What's your thought, G?
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, they got a lot of zeros in front of it. It ain't gonna take a lot of paper to get a big number.
that part right there. That part right there, man. So
Not gonna take a lot.
I know a lot of folks are probably turned off by shit because we've, me myself included, for the past 5 years. But with them coming out and listening, or for now, it's as a commodity. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense to stack some of that. You know what I'm saying? Along with H bar, with H bar being 8 cent. And like I said last week, H bar for me over Dogecoin because they're relatively the same price. You know what I'm saying? But one we know has utility and major partnerships with all the major 500 major Fortune 500 companies, and Dogecoin doesn't have that, but they're the same price. You know what I'm saying? And Dogecoin was my first asset in this space. It got me into crypto.
Y'all want to hear a funny story real quick though?
Yep.
So y'all see Angus Scrim over in the chat, right?
What up, Angus?
So like about 3 weeks ago, man, it was a Sunday night. I was going back to Melbourne. So it's like I want to say about 9 or 10 or so. So I'm driving, and me and him are talking about aliens. We talking about every conspiracy theory or whatever you want to talk about. We talking about it. So I'm sitting there. I'm driving down 95. It's pitch black out, and all I see is this big thing on fire coming towards me, like a big telephone pole on fire flying towards me. I said, Angus, I think I said the right thing. I'm out of here, man. He like, what's wrong? I'm like, I think I'm about to get hit by a missile. Like I was serious too. I was like, dang, I'm out of there. I'm like, I'm out of there. And he was like, you all right? I said, man, I think they about to hit me with a missile, man. And he was like, I said, man, can you do me a favor? He's like, what's up, man? I was like, can you just have your wife check and see if they're launching something out of Cape Canaveral? So his wife was like, yeah, they launched a satellite just now or something. I was like, ooh.
real life scare, huh?
I was driving 95 going south, and the missile the rocket had just took off, and it was going across my car screen. It looked like it was about to hit me. I was like, oh, I'm out of there.
So this the thing with that was a serious situation for bro, and I'm glad you're all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad nothing like that happened. I'm glad none of us are under attack like that, right? For the information that we're putting out. But the thing is, that's the reason that you set things in motion and then play. You've done the front end work, you've done the middle work, but the most important thing now is to do the back end work and tie up any loose ends, just in case something does happen to you. You feel what I'm saying? So tie that stuff up now, so all the work you've done doesn't go in vain. Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The government just gonna take it back, or it's gonna be, make this thing count for the people that you love, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing it for, man. So
hey, like I said, I was talking to Angus, bro. I thought I was out of there, dog.
Angus just saved the life. No, I'm playing.
His wife came back on and said, nah, they just launched a satellite. I was like, ooh. I thought I said the wrong thing, boy. They was like, all right, we tired of this.
They sent a drone on them.
Man, I hope they don't get that bad job, but you never know, and I don't think so because
you see what Angus said? He was about to ask me for my seed phrase. Angus said, gangster, homie, you might as well just pass it on over.
You ain't gonna need it when you go. You gonna be good. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, protect yourself, man, at all times. You know what I'm saying? What they say in a fight, protect yourself at all times. This is a fight.
What's G Money working on over there, man? He mighty quiet.
No, I'm listening. I'm looking at charts. I don't know how more else to say it to the people, online and in the chat that you got to get in.
Yeah, I think most of our people here are in. Most if the people here are in our chat. A lot of these are OGs, man, or people we know personally, man. So most of them are in. And the ones that aren't, man, it is some people here that I know are newbies, are new to the space. You know what I'm saying? So that's who, you know, my brother G Money is referring to, man, is you newer people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's here, you know, listening in, man. What we trying to get y'all to understand is this simple. This is important, man. And it's more important than your regular bank account that you got.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna share something with y'all. Go ahead, sorry.
No, because this is the next transformation of generational wealth. We always talk about, as our community, you know, we always talk about generational wealth change.
Oh,
this is one thing that can actually make that happen, right?
Yep.
Two, real quick, April 1st, next week, April 1st, U.S. banks are allowed to custodial crypto starting April 1st.
Are you listening? Are you listening now? Can you hear me now? No, I'm playing. I'm telling y'all.
All right, so this is what I made for you guys.
Oh, there it is.
Chat, you can go to either Crypto Therapy or FUMA Boy'Z and look down in the links. The very last one link you're going to see is called The Sauce. And this is the sauce. I had created this for myself. Marvin inspired me to clean it up and to give it away. Actually, he told me I should sell it to y'all last, but I was like, nah, I'm just kidding.
All I was saying, it was a great idea, man, and think about it before you just put it out. You feel what I'm saying? Because other people are selling this type of information, but our show isn't about gaining anything off the community. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, for me, I don't even do super chats, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't believe we're in the space right now that anybody should be giving anybody else any money for any information. You could be using that money to invest. So I'm not asking you for nothing, straight up.
So what I did was I have this.
No,
yeah, man. So this is an Excel spreadsheet I created for everybody. I have it. It's my own, but I took it, I cleaned it up, I added some stuff, I took some things away. So the first tab is an expense tab. And what you do is you go here, you know when you get paid, your paycheck is always on this last date and so forth. So like 313 and 327, 327, 410. And what you do is you go put your income in here. Like that's your total check there, your total check there. And then you can kind of put your expenses in down here, right? So let's say your rent or your mortgage is 300. You put that in, it'll take your estimated leftovers and put it right here. And then you can go put like your light bill, all kind of stuff that you down here. I always put like savings, and I have a savings for a big dip and so forth. Now, the reason why you do this ahead of time is so you know how much money you're going to have at the end of that paycheck. So if you filled all your stuff out, let's say you got crypto, then you have a little Z I bond or something like that, put 60 towards the I bond, and it comes out on the 4th. And your green light is going to be on the 4th. So anytime there's a 4th, like right here, that's when that type of stuff is a go for you. And then you have a savings for stuff you want, and I'm going to show you that too. So you can go project how much money you're going to make or have through the entire month or whatever you want to do. Then I put like a little credit card bill section up here. You can put what your credit card bill is, how much is in a holdings account, when you're going to get the money on the next month, or something like that, right? And then all the credit card stuff, you can start put it in here. Start estimating how much you're going to take out at this level, right? And then so that's that part. And then I have a maximum removal for crypto sites. This may need to be updated. So Uphold used to say you can take out $10,000 daily, 300,000 monthly, and yearly a 3.6 mil. And crypto.com and a whole bunch of others. So that's that. So you know how much you can take out in crypto. This one was kind of like for my dollar cost averaging. You could put what platform, what coin, the amount you're taking out, your bank account name right here, weekly, monthly, whatever, and it'll give you your cost and tell you how much you're doing. So that's like your dollar cost average on a weekly, monthly, or however you set it up. And that kind of goes back into this type of stuff right here. You could either use that, or you could just say, hey, you could use, let's say your savings is your actual crypto account for dollar cost averaging. but then you can have other just straight money out of the paycheck for crypto. My favorite part of this whole thing is the crypto planning sheet, because not only you have that, you could put your crypto up top, how much you have on each device, pick your target, right? How many coins you want, and how many coin and what the cost of those coins are, and it gives you how many coins you need and how much it's going to cost. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
At your current rate. So the cool thing is I got an ISO compliant coin list for you. Then I broke it down to FUMA's picks: Cosmos, Sui, Avex, Casper, Flare, Solana, Tron, Shiba. You know, but then you got your ISOs at the top, so you know which one to concentrate on first. I don't think I put I did put IOTA. So then I got a project plan sheet. So the project plan sheet is just kind of like, if you're going to do any major projects, you know, the priority, the status, the device, the unit amount, the cost, total cost, and a website link, right? So let's say you want to build a solar farm. Hey, you got to know how much the panels cost. You got to know how much the wiring costs. So it's like a project sheet. The reason why the project sheet is important because it goes back to your expenses on how you're going to pay for this stuff. You can pull it out and put it in one of these. I always throw a gold and silver one on there for you guys, just so you can have some gold and silver at the house. So now this is the fun one I like. It's the stuff you want. This is how you get rid of that. I gotta have this pair of shoes. I gotta have this hat.
Wow.
You literally go in here, you write down what it is, notes about it, the status, how much you're gonna budget, and the total spent. Well, then you're gonna go ahead and put the month you're gonna try to get it on, right? Now the cool thing about this is you're giving yourself a goal for total spent is try to beat the amount budgeted. Meaning if you budget 400, you want to get it at 300. Because all this and then all this stuff too also ties back to that stuff you want tab. So basically, that's stuff you want. Also, I have a master plan list, right? So my master plan is cash out 20 million, get a property management company, pay off the house, pay off student loans, pay off vehicles, pay off all other debt. And excuse my spelling on this, I'll go and clean the sheet back up and dump it back in here. Purchase a multifamily home, purchase house number 2, multifamily number 2, purchase whole life, bank $1 million, bank $3 million for Cosmos, get residency in Thailand, and you get your total cost, right?
And that's when I told him to stop. I said, "Hold on, what? Well, hold on, bro. You can't just get no play. Go ahead."
So, the last one, another one I have on is Pat with God. The reason why I put this one in for myself is, it's just so I know, even though I'm hitting these other goals, these are the goals you really got to hit, right? When it hits 10 grand, it must be done in order to keep the pack. Feed the homeless once per month.
Mm-hmm.
Your ass ain't going to work. We know half of us ain't going to the gym like we supposed to.
Well,
Take your ass down there and feed them homeless, dog.
I'm going to the gym, but yeah, we're gonna feed the homeless.
I mean, no one's saying you got to cash out $1 million to go feed them yourself. Go stand in line. Remember who you are.
Yep.
When I said remember who you are, remember where you came from, where you going, and feed the homeless.
Shout out to Jay Henry, my cousin Jay Henry. He does that now, man. He feeds the homeless, man, anytime he gets the chance to now. You know what I'm saying? So
the second one I said is donate to a worthy cause. That could be your time, that could be your money. Just donate to a worthy cause. If it's a worthy cause, give them something of you. It may not necessarily be your money, but go give them something. The reason why I say feed the homeless is different. Feed the homeless because that could be your ass, and you need to realize what's in your face. It could be you. The other one is donate to a worthy cause. You may have some knowledge or something somebody want to talk about, or some young kids want to talk about, or you have just donate your time, do something worthy.
Time, yo. That's just time, yo.
Third one is be humble about this. Y'all about to be millionaires.
Yep.
You ain't got to be cocky about it, dog. You did your part.
Once, not whatsoever. No cockiness needed.
And the last one is something we rarely do. Go fix what you broke. You know what you did. You know what you broke.
That part.
You know what you broke.
Now y'all see why I said, hold on, man. They might should pay for that. You know what I'm saying? But salute to my brother, man, for doing, keeping it the G way, man, keeping it FUMA way, man, and keeping it free. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see why I believe FUMA so dope, and he just broke it down, man. So y'all getting to see the part of FUMA that I get to see when we have offline conversations. You know what I'm saying? So the brother dope, man, and appreciate you for putting this thing together, bro.
And I got one last tab for y'all stanking out there. And as far as y'all stanking, keeping your stuff on the exchange, this is links you need. You need a referral link for Ledger. So go buy you a Ledger if you ain't got one. I got referral links for single, double cold storage wallets with Decent. You got the card. You got Uphold, Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, Caleb and Brown. Some of y'all need it. I'm not saying put all your coins on it, but I'm saying you need to sign up for an account. Because appreciation, I'm telling you, if you ain't got a certain amount of money, they ain't gonna mess with you, dog.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna mess with you. And then you can hit us on TikTok, Twitter. And for some of y'all who get bored, you can do Grass crypto mining. And Grass is just a free crypto mining. It'll drop to your it'll tie to your Phantom or your Solana wallet. And then when it finishes with America, you'll get free grass and not weed. It's a crypto called grass.
You know what my brain we now play.
But that's what I dropped in there. I'm gonna update it for you. I think I got some typos in here. But that's for y'all, man. It'll help you govern your life. What you do is just download it, keep it, change whatever you want on it, but just help. This is just really just to help you guys take control of your finances.
A blueprint.
And you can change it around however you want.
That's dope, man. That's dope. And I ain't just saying it because I know you. I'm saying it because that's very useful. You know what I'm saying? When you need to put your own plan together, and like you said, take control of your own finances, man. That's what this is about. Taking control of your own finances, your own family situation. If you're a man in this space, you are the head. So lead. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I'm because I'm finna nominate. You know, free copy anyway, y'all. No, I'm playing.
Let me see if I can get something else for y'all. Y'all want to play a video for him?
Yeah, hey, do your thing, man.
What y'all want to play?
You just might drop the whole show. With that experience spread, we don't need to say nothing else. So I don't care what you play.
An hour already, though?
No, I don't know.
No, it's at 51. We're at 51 minutes. What you want to do about cryptotherapy?
That's kind of up to y'all, man. If y'all want to rock, we can. You know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all. We can. We ain't got too many. I think we done gave him a lot of game tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to.
Well, cryptotherapy's already queued up. Let me do this. All right, we're gonna rock cryptotherapy at 10:30. We gotta play some more videos though. Let me find something. I think I have something.
Ask the chat, man. Y'all want some cryptotherapy minute? Y'all had enough already.
No, they gonna get all of this. Let me get this going. Okay, I got a classic one for y'all. This is a classic one. And I'm not playing it because the dude in the chat. I'm playing it because I had a whole lineup because I wasn't sure what we was gonna do tonight. But it's a classic one.
Just do it. Look. Hey, look. Hey, look. I've been stacking.
Can y'all hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in action. Check these charts and we blasting. Halloween cash in. We just relaxing and laughing at all of the big coin max. XRP hit $1 looking sexy. Feeling like a B. $5 by next week. Up all night. You fresh and coin market cap. Can't believe what I'm looking at. How many times has I doubled that? Sold the dip and then bought it back. Doubled up, now buckled up. To the moon after I roll it up. You can hear the boom. Yeah, we blowing up. Content coming soon. Check my YouTube. Crypto tells are teaching not to sell. I've been packing bags till I broke the scale. Tells will never fail while you broke as hell. All of your feelings like you're reading braille. Now you can tell that it's all season where we disappear for no reason. Living every moment just like it's the weekend. Always surrounded by so many beaches. In for a car, hearing up the screeches. Drifting the whip, buying the dip. Fly on a trip, that's the life when you rich. Making all this money, taking all of you. Better watch your lady, man. Yeah, you know how it goes. Just follow the dough. We all in the know. Welcome to the show. Just wait till it blow. Got it for the low. Now I'm holding for show. Buckle up, I got my duffel stuff. Been holding strong. Now I'm buff enough for weekends, man. You not tough enough. XRP hit $1. All I see is commas. Buckle up. XRP hit $1. All I see is commas. Buckle up. XRP hit $1. All I see is commas. Buckle up. XRP hit $1, all I see is commas. Buckle up. XRP hit $1, all I see is commas. XRP, all these commas, making all this money. XRP, commas, making these dollars. Shout out to Bags.
Let's see what else just flows after. There's more. Should I play some more? What do y'all want to do? You guys okay out there?
Yeah, we here.
Oh man, you sitting there like you studying for, the Quine Chain King marathon.
Just when I picked up some NFTs.
Oh man. You know what? I think Marvin stepped off for a second. We're gonna play another one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I got this one for you. This is for all y'all. I think y'all gonna like this one. Y'all know how I get down.
You see the market going up, 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 up. That means it's finna go down. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. See the market going up, 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 up. That means it's finna go down. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. The market going up, the market going down. Keep on playing with my emotions. All I want is some more tokens. Hard for me to meditate cause I'm always in motion. So grateful for this knowledge and didn't have to go to college. I hope that you acknowledge I'll be all about the money flow. Looking for some crypto I can buy for the low. Market dumped all on me, I consider that a low blow. Forgot to set a stop loss, man, you slipping, that's a no. Working with this leverage got me all up in the bank vault. Put in all this work, you can't be mad, it ain't my fault. I've been smashing Rari, doing donuts on the asphalt. Anti-laser radar shield, nope, I will not get caught. Neighbors taking pictures when I pull up out the garage. 300K in bells and whistles, this is not a facade. Got the groupies going crazy, wanna slob on my knob. I can't teach you everything, no sir, that ain't my job. The market going up, up, that means it's finna go down. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. The market going up, up, that means it's finna go down. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. Crypto face, alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. Market going up and down just like a pogo. Scamming in my comments, then you probably are a bozo. Been real from the start, man, didn't you get the memo? Offshore accounts, but my bars are on tempo. Corners, I'ma bend them. Rari, I RPM them. Hands off the wheel, positive traction when I spin them. Trading is my specialty, nobody can really mess with me. When it comes to BTC, yep, I got the recipe. In and out carefully, fine to my strategy. Technical analysis, my whale crew some savages. Hardly check my balances, they keep on going up. Big old dog named Sid, been a beast since a pup. Some of y'all call it luck, I call it divine intervention. When I'm pulling up, you can already see the engine. Game so cold, might as well you be see the market going up. Up, that means it's finna go down. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. See the market going up, that means it's finna go down. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto. Alter ego, Satoshi Nakamoto.
Yeah, we got another banger, y'all. right, it looks like we're at the end of the night. We'll close it down. We'll do a crypto therapy. G Money, you want to come on crypto therapy with us? You got the mute on.
Muted.
No, absolutely. I mean, yeah, why not? If y'all want, I'll definitely join with y'all.
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right. We're going to close it down. I'll give y'all 5 minutes.
All right.
G Money, see y'all.
Salute, man. Dope show, man. Appreciate you for shit show, you know.
All right.
All right.
Everybody, we doing crypto therapy. I'll see y'all over there in a minute. All right, peace. Hold on, guys. But let me just end this one. See y'all at crypto therapy. Y'all got 5 minutes to take a poop, get a shower, do what you gotta do. You got 5 minutes.
Take a shower.
Yeah. All right.
Yo, you made it to the end, and that means you're officially part of the FUMA Boy'Z fam. Big thanks for watching. If you vibed with the video, smash that like button and share it on every platform you know. Twitter, IG, TikTok, even send it to your grandma. Every click helps us grow and keep bringing the... So until next time, stay real, stay curious, stay FUMA. Peace out.